We are about to see something good.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner. And it is for the All-Star Heavyweight and the WCW Heavyweight Championships. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 319 pounds, the Butcher, Bubba.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever.
And his opponents, first from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 202 pounds, Young Blood.
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be. Yeah, now we're talking. The WWE Universe just exploded!
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Ghost!
For over 16 years, this structure has played host to WWE's greatest warriors. We should definitely keep an eye on him here tonight. He's not above stretching the rules to gain the advantage.
Luckily, though, I was talking to some of the referees earlier today and can tell you that they were on to him. I don't think he's going to get away with those antics much longer. And here comes one of my favorites.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 310 pounds, the Legend Killer, Jason Voorhees.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal. Yeah, and I'll be interested to see if he maintains that high level of aggression he's been showing of late.
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't, Michael. There's no reason to start being amiable now. All right, I love this guy.
From your darkest fears, weighing in at 228 pounds, Lord Vader!
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive. Well, the good news for him, guys, is that he's so egotistical that he likely doesn't even realize how these people feel about him.
No kidding, Michael. Talk about living in your own little world. It must be nice to be convinced that you're the absolute best there is, period.
The Elimination Chamber is one of those matches that supposedly has rules, but really the only guideline is that the individual entrants join the fray one at a time.
As far as I'm concerned, the watchwords for this match are chaos and pain. So whoever wins this is going to earn it.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. His shoulders are down. No, kicks out.
The end was in sight.
Oh, forearm connects.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Right to the side of the face.
Down on the chest. Oh, man. And now we got a pod door open.
Fresh and ready to enter the chamber. The claw is in. This is crushing pain. Trying to find a way out. That's one way out of the submission.
Great counter. Here it comes. And makes the cover.
Shoulders down.
He kicks out somehow.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
And now he's taking control.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T. Oh, it's on now.
He's ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
He's got the answer for that one.
Oh, here we go.
Power slam.
Does he get him here? Try and end it.
Amazing.
I would have bet this was long after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Shot connects.
Oh, strong impact. He hit it.
I foresee more turmoil and destruction, gentlemen. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Military press.
Boom! Bam! Down he goes.
Superman punch. Cover. Kick out just before 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Up into the torture rack.
He thinks he hit.
Here's a cover. Cover. And he's still in the game.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Finally getting in on this chamber match.
Eliminated.
She is fired up, too.
Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain.
Look at this, grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
He's burying elbows in the midsection. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Boom. Lights out. Down in the windpipe. This is it.
4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Coming back in the ring. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
And back elbow creates separation.
Von Erich claw.
It's not in bed. Tap out.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way.
Being carried around with ease. What throw.
Punch connects. Take
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Oh, no, this won't end well.
Uh-oh. This tag team looking to...
Wait. Oh, no!
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, here's where the mental aspect of the
Shoulders down. A kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Uh-oh. Stump puller pile driver. It's all academic at this point.
Cover. There's 2.
And here we are, only one fall away from a winner. planted. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Uncorks another one.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Nasty kick to the face.
We got a cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, my Lord. Sharp punch. Opportunity is his for the taking.
Cover. What a kick out at 2.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Does he get him here?
New champion. I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your World WCW Champion, the Legend Killer, Jason Voorhees.
What a win. Now he has all the gold.
It could have gone either way, but in the end, he's the one standing tall, filling that void left by the previously vacant championships.
Starting as one of the superstars in the ring is one thing. You know what you have to do, but what about the superstars that start in the pods, Byron?
It's all about a game plan. It's about understanding when you're in your pod, looking at how the action is breaking down, understanding what you need to do once you get into this incredibly difficult match.
Saxton, everyone has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. That certainly applies here.
Corey makes a good point. Plans are one thing, but reality has a way of intruding. Shifts it back onto him.
Ooh. To the face. What a redirect.
Harlem sidekick. With the reversal.
Oh, spine buster.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. The pod door is open now.
And she's been released into the chamber.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And he's able to reverse. And we just saw some serious offense. Corey, I have to know, other than the obvious structural components, how exactly does the Elimination Chamber differ from or compare to other elimination matches in terms of strategy?
Honestly, I think the strategy is still the same as just about any other elimination match. Eliminate somebody as soon as possible. Treat any alliance as a temporary one. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh my God, what superhuman power.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Finally being released from the pod.
No better time than the present. Get in there.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Kick out. What are they going to do here?
the torque on the back.
I'm not quite.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Taking it to the trachea.
Devastating.
Cover! 2! Somehow he kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Oh my gosh!
Backfire into a DDT. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And the second roll.
Enziguri out of the corner. Ooh, we got a cover. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it. The pod's open. Time to enter. The chamber.
The wait is over, and the WWE, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Boom! What a headbutt!
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Uh-oh. Paying it right back with a reversal. End of the round. That should do it right there. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I'm having a hard time believing that.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Well, what are we about to witness here?
Grit your teeth.
Oh, my gosh. Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Powerbomb.
Up into the torture rack.
Bestial drop. Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Just like he envisioned.
Oh, my goodness. Nobody hits that one better. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
He's able to sidestep there.
He thinks he has it. Into the cover.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Dragon sleeper.
Tap out.
Yeah, that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
He wins with a devastating submission.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. From the middle rope, what a fast press. Oh, a release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Off the rope. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2.
And we are done here.
The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
Looks like a match ender. Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Cover.
And it comes down to this, the last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground? Big knee to the midsection.
Catches the leg.
Ooh,
Knee right to the face. Great reversal.
pull back in. Belly to belly suplex.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Oh, no, the old punch.
Lights out.
He's lining him up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Oh, with authority. With control and a suplex.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
That's a sign he's got his opponent figured out.
Arms are trapped.
Oh, what impact.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
You know what goes up must come down. Cyclone suplex.
Cyclone kick.
I think we know what's coming next.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous.
Will he be able to capitalize?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous.
How do you come back from that?
Outrageous balance on display. And drops the elbow. He's already spending that winner's purse. That's gotta be it. 2.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and World WCW Champion, Youngblood.
And the former champ has to be absolutely gutted, losing both titles.
What a fight. The champ fought valiantly, but did not have the strength to fend off the challenger.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Up, Up, Down, Down Championship. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
L.A. Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot. Knight may not be the typical WWE superstar, but he has become one of the top names around in short order. He is truly maximizing his time right now.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
This is not a game. This is real. The up, up, down, down title up for grabs. Here we go with LA Knight in the ring. You know, some people question if Knight was ready to clash with WWE's upper echelon.
Yeah, well, those same people seem pretty quiet now, Cole. LA has made it clear WWE is his game, and he's taking control. He can no longer be ignored.
LA Knight walks around with a chip on his shoulder, and that gives him an intensity that is difficult to contain.
His opponent, of course, is an ultra-aggressive Finn Balor, who really just cut the humanity out of himself when he joined the Judgment Day.
I would say he found his purpose, Saxton. Balor's always been aggressive. What he has now is a higher purpose. It's really helped him focus that aggression and become the best version of himself. You know, if Balor knows what's good for him, he'll move away from that high-risk style tonight and play it a little smart.
High-risk style can also reap high reward, though, Corey. That's what Balor's banking on here. And you've got to admit, it's worked well for him thus far in his career.
Yeah. And Knight clearly ready for a fight here.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Double knee face breaker. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He is still very much in this.
Exactly, looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Getting him into the corner. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
From the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Into the pin attempt. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Yeah. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Knight about to end this fight.
Oh, my, that was close.
A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Balor.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Attack after attack from a deep sinking elbow. Cover.
2. He kicks out at 2.
How?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex.
Pop up their opponent into reverse power slam. Wow.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
The megastar elbow.
The ability Knight has crafted around the world was on display with that one.
I hope he kept the end. LA Knight.
BFT.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
2. Wait, what? Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
I read him there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Suplex. And he barely evades.
LA Knight with BFT.
Amazingly executed once more. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new
victory worthy of a new champion.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
History made with Seth Rollins leaving the main event of WrestleMania, a match in which he wasn't even scheduled to participate as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. For my money, it's the greatest cash-in ever and only proves that Seth Rollins has always been the visionary. WrestleMania has always been the place where the impossible is made possible, where dreams become a reality. And that was never more apparent than at WrestleMania 35 in New Jersey, when for the first time in its history, WrestleMania was main evented by the women of WWE. Ronda Rousey arrived in WWE like a tornado, first impressing in her debut at WrestleMania 34 before steamrolling her way to the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam 2018. The former MMA champion looked unstoppable, using her wide array of throws and arm bars to hold everyone at bay. As Survivor Series approached, Becky Lynch, now SmackDown Women's Champion, would be set up to compete against Rousey. Unfortunately for Becky, she'd be replaced by Charlotte Flair after Becky was taken out of action following an inter-brand brawl on Raw. At Survivor Series, Charlotte would show a vicious side in a disqualification loss to Rousey. Becky, however, wanted this fight more than anything. At the 2019 Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch would enter the match in someone else's place, ultimately winning it all by eliminating, you guessed it, Charlotte Flair. But before everything could be finalized, more bad news for Becky, as an injury to her knee led to her not being cleared to compete at WrestleMania, and WWE would replace her with Charlotte Flair. Becky would not sit by and just let that happen, however, and ultimately got her clearance. With that, she was added back to the match, and we now had a triple threat set up for the Raw Women's Championship. The surprises were not done, though. Shortly before WrestleMania, Charlotte would shock the world of sports entertainment by defeating Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And now the match would be winner takes all, meaning the winner would be both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. Three of the most talented women on the roster look to dazzle the world in the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. Can you go out there and be the last kicker we all know Becky to be? Or will Charlotte and Ronda prove to be too much for you to overcome? Time to show everyone who really is the man. Ronda Rousey was the obvious target for Becky.